All right, guys, we are back. Before we get into the episode, you already know, Prize Picks. All you got to do is download Prize Picks, pick more or less on players every week. NBA, NFL, MLB, any sport you can practically think of is available. If you're not getting money with me right now, if you're not following at Steiny on Prize Picks and getting rich by fading all of my picks because I haven't hit in a very long time, I don't know what you're doing. Go to my page, fade me, and you will make money. And this week, Anthony Joshua is fighting Jake Paul. You get a free one. If Anthony Joshua lands one punch, that's all he's got to do. You get all winner there. Also, if you play one lineup for $5, you get $50 in free entries. Use code NELK. Go download Prize Picks. Go follow me. Fade me. Make some money. Let's go.
All right, guys. We are back. One Night with Steiny. I have Sky, of course. The one and only beautiful Sky Bree. Good friend of mine. And then Mr. Bradley Martin.
What, I don't get an intro like that?
And then Jim Bro influencer and
Thank you.
steroid user.
Thank you.
Narcotic seller.
Yeah,
kidding.
that's my old me. Yo, so has she become like the new co-host over here? It seems like I see her on a lot of episodes.
Don't you think he should cut me a check at the
He needs to.
What?
I'm surprised he's not paying you.
I think that we should change the name to One Night with Sky Bree.
Yeah.
What the?
Steiny's in the
Doesn't
corner.
that make more sense?
Steiny's in the corner like in a chair.
Oh, you want me to cuck my own shit?
Yo.
Okay, let's
He's in
see.
charge, it seems like.
Sky's been a great addition.
Yeah.
She's honestly, you're really good on the mic.
Yeah, you are. You're great at speaking.
And
I feel like every episode I rewatch it back and I learn things to do different.
you're doing
Like how to
amazing.
get better. You know what I mean?
About speaking? Or
Yeah.
Just, yeah, okay. You're good at it. I always told you you had talent.
Thank you.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I've said that too. I told her probably before you. I scoped that out and I was like,
Okay.
she's going to be a superstar on the mic.
Wow, okay.
We
I already am.
also, she's really good for getting some certain guests.
Wait, why?
He just leverages my name. That's how he gets all these fucking guests.
He
That's
goes, yeah, I'm going to have Sky on. So
Yeah,
come on.
I messaged certain dudes and I'm like, yo, do you want to do this pod? No response. It's with Sky Bree. And then they open the message like, wait, for real? I was like, yeah, she'll be there. She's a co-host. And they're like, I'm pulling up. That's happened 2 times.
Maybe that's how the world works, man.
It's, I mean, bro, like,
I'm not kidding.
how many of them have
Every
DM'd you
single
after?
one has DM'd me and tried to f me,
Yeah.
and not one of them hasn't. Like,
Not one of
every
them
single
has.
One.
Yeah, we know they haven't.
No. She said not one of them have not DM'd her to try to do that.
Oh, seriously?
Yes, every single one has tried to f me.
Watch out. He
No,
might be
dude.
next.
I've had her on my pod. I've known her
Yeah,
for
no,
like
I know,
years
it's professional right now. But yeah, it is funny because they're always like, yeah, like I'll come do it. And then all of a sudden, like I left the last one with Blueface
Yeah.
and I come back, he's in my seat sitting like close to her and they're having a full on engaged conversation. And I don't even know if the camera's rolling. And I'm like, yo, dude, could I get my seat back? And he was like, wait, one sec. And I was like, remember that?
Yes.
I was like, what the is going on here? But yeah, she's been a great addition.
Nick Cannon tried to make me another one of his baby mamas.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Me and Nick talked about that.
Oh, you said I gotta have war with you.
No, I was like, he was like, bro, I don't want to really do podcasts. I was like, well, there is a possibility that you could get another baby on the
Oh,
way.
you that was like you're in to get
No,
him.
I'm kidding. I didn't do that. He was cool, but yeah, he
You're like,
also
hang the
definitely
fruit
hit.
there. You're like, you want another one?
We did it on Father's Day.
Whoa, that
Yeah.
was like that'd have been a perfect timing.
Of course, bro. That's why I set it up. That's why I know.
You're smart, dude.
But yeah, no, one reason why I wanted to bring us all here, we did a podcast before. This guy was super disrespectful, talking about how like I don't get chicks or I pay for whatever she said. But relationships are so key right now. And
In what sense?
I mean, dude, you're almost
okay, here
your
we
new
go
nickname
again.
is Gray Bush.
Okay, Gray Bush.
Gray Bush. Like
No, I don't have.
you're getting
any-
up there. I'm kind of pushing 30, and I'm like,
Then 35.
I'm getting
You
up
might
there.
be 32 right now.
I'm not 32. my
Okay,
boy.
30.
Not,
How
not
old
for
are
another
you
6 months.
actually?
Not for another 6 months. Like 30.
I was with my mom today. She's like, "How old is Steiny?" And he's like 35, right?
She said that?
Yeah. And I was like, I think like maybe 31 or 32.
What the? I never get older.
Mm.
That's weird. But yeah, no, I'm around that age. But one of the hottest topics right now that I actually think we need to talk about with Sky here is Alex Earl.
Okay.
So she broke up with her boyfriend. We don't usually go this route. I know we don't, but this is very important.
Okay.
She broke up with her boyfriend, NFL player.
Yeah.
Posted a TikTok video.
She posted a TikTok video and she did Dancing with the Stars. So she had a boyfriend and then she does Dancing with the Stars where it's like way too much one-on-one time with probably a stud who can also dance.
Yeah. Who was
And
the star?
All right, guys, crypto's been pretty crazy lately. MoonPay Astronaut is back to tell you to go download MoonPay. It is the best crypto platform in the game. If you're looking to buy, sell, trade crypto, go use MoonPay. They make it so easy to use. You can use Venmo, Apple Pay, debit card, credit card, PayPal. There's so many different ways to buy crypto on MoonPay. They've been around for a while, so they've partnered with just about every platform. They're respected by everybody. One of those is MetaMask. MetaMask is the OG for Ethereum. They're partnered with MoonPay. They're very easy to use. When you want to buy Ethereum, Bitcoin, or Solana, they are offered on MetaMask. Huge news. MetaMask now supports Bitcoin and Solana and Ethereum. You can now create and top up your wallet with Bitcoin directly in their app. Go check it out. MoonPay and MetaMask is like Kobe and Shaq. They are the best combo in the crypto game. Everyone uses MetaMask for Ethereum, for Bitcoin, and Solana, which they have now. So does MoonPay. Go download both. Go download MoonPay, and let's get into the episode.
His name's Val. I don't know shit about that.
Okay.
But they ended up breaking up
After the show.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is a thing that happens all the time. Like this Dancing with the Stars is infamous for it. Like it breaks up couples. Because think about it, your partner is dancing with someone for months, like spending so much intimate time.
You're dancing, you're very close to.
Yeah.
Yeah, like picking you up and like rehearsals. So first of all, I get that you want to see your girl succeed, whatever.
Yeah.
Dancing with the Stars, that is not happening.
Can't let her go on Dancing
No,
with the Stars.
are you kidding me?
That's a big
You're
no.
setting yourself up for defeat.
That's-
If you did let your girl do it, you're attending every rehearsal.
Yeah.
And you're sitting there watching, but you're watching
I'm
closely.
watching every move.
Yeah, you're watching every
or I'm
move.
just saying, no, I'm not. I'm good.
So
And
neither of you would let your partner go on Dancing with the
Well, you
Stars.
just said that it's
No.
like guaranteed you're
Yeah,
going to
but like
lose
if you're
her.
secure,
I'm good.
do you
Oh,
think, like, if you're
secure.
secure enough in your relationship, it's like, no, my partner would never cheat. Like you could let
that's not a
him-
security thing. And it's also if they're voting every week, I'm hitting up all 100 of my friends from back home, vote against my girl, get her off the show.
As soon as possible.
Behind her back. I'm
That's
like, yo,
clever.
Yeah.
You're taking it a step further.
I am.
like that.
You're gonna make it. I'm gonna be like, yo, you're gonna make it. Like I'm there to support you. Every single one of my homies vote her off.
Yeah.
Let's get her
You
out
make
of
like a
that.
fake burner account, tell your fans like
Yeah,
vote her off.
she's crying. I'm there with the fucking roses,
Oh,
everything.
no.
Baby, you did so good on there. And then I'm smiling, and I know, yo, that shit wasn't gonna go on a minute longer.
You should
Yeah.
like drop something on her foot.
Yeah,
accidentally.
injure her,
Injure her. You
I-
can't do the show anymore. It's so bad.
or
I
just
know.
something like that. Start feeding her like foods. I don't know, just whatever it is to get her off the show.
Yeah.
So that was a huge
I
mistake.
respect that grind.
After seeing that, it's very clear. Yo, girl's not going on Dancing with the Stars. Not doing any of that shit.
So what do you think happened? Do you think they were having a hard time? She was like, she's going on Dancing with the Stars. She kind of knew it was towards the end, or you think she went on Dancing with the Stars and developed this like whatever relationship with some other person?
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You have a dancing partner. She's good looking. You're with her every day for rehearsals. By day 2, you're trying to hit.
No, that you didn't even ask me a question. You just made a statement.
Okay, my bad. By over under day 2, you're trying to hit.
No, like if I'm in a relationship and I'm happy and like this is like a good relationship, then of course, like I'm not even thinking
So
about
do you
that.
think if you had a girl hypothetically, she'd be comfortable with you doing a
Probably not. No.
exactly? That's like why it's like fuck. This is
So you think she did it knowing it was probably the end of that relationship then?
no.
that's
I
my
think
question.
they do it.
I don't think it has anything to do with the Dancing with the Stars. Honestly, I think I watched the video. It sounds like she's the one that ended the relationship. It sounds like because she's been in LA for 3 months, I think it was, doing Dancing with the Stars. Basically, she explains that she ended up really liking LA. She wants to stay in LA. He just moved to Texas or something for football. Houston, yeah, for football. And she realized, like, you know, they've been doing long distance like all year, and she doesn't really want to go to Houston. Like, she wants to stay in LA. And she
Yeah.
also says that she wants him to have a partner that can be there 24/7 for him. And she
Let
feels
me-
like she
Let
can't.
me ask you a question as a girl.
Uh-huh.
Do you think that girls, when they leave relationships, they're always sort of like on to the next somehow, some way?
Mhm.
Meaning like they kind of they're getting something else ready on the way out.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Honestly, yes.
Because they have so many options.
Usually, but I think there can be some exceptions. But for the most part, I think girls do maybe have some sort of like backup.
Yeah.
maybe.
Well,
No,
if they're
she's
exiting,
truthful.
it's probably for a reason.
Right. But
I'm
I'm
not
saying,
saying that's her circumstance. I'm just saying.
but even before the exit, that's what I'm saying. I think most girls develop like some sort of like, this is my exit strategy before they ever fully exit a relationship.
Well, yeah, but I also think that's part of the problem is like she's super poppin'. She kind of put her boyfriend or whatever on a little bit. Like he's a football player, but she has a bigger audience, so she gives him that audience.
Yeah.
So it's part of the reason. It's part of the thing is like you're also taking a risk by dating someone who kind of has that like relationship leverage on you. Like if I dated Sky, if we ever did date, which would be huge for you, it's like then the whole time I might feel a little bit like, damn, she's making more money than me, or like whatever. You know what I mean?
So why would it be huge for her if it was you then?
Yeah, I think I would lose every single follower. I would be bullied, like, like really bad.
By who?
Like
Other chicks?
the world.
Other chicks that are like pissed off and jealous?
The world.
No, I think you
I
did a
think
lot
that
of
someone
support.
would do a welfare check on me.
Okay, so then let's turn it back to Brad then. Brad
Okay.
just absolutely turned on me and low key, fuck you.
Yes. Okay.
But like, let's be real. One thing that we've learned is you never want to date a girl who's in the scene, has a bunch of followers, maybe has a bunch of money, because it makes it very complicated. And I've heard of relationships where it's like, oh, you don't split the bill 50-50. I've never seen that in my life.
Yeah.
I don't know one couple where she's got money and he's got money and they're splitting shit. Like that just doesn't exist, because then as the guy, you don't want to be looked at as like a bitch.
I would have
Yeah,
no
well-
problem splitting the bill.
It's more, but it's so you're obviously you make a lot more than most girls, but it is the thing that a whole part of the relationship exists sort of on a give and take from both people, right? Male, female. And the men's side is, to be able to provide. That's one of like the main attractions, I think. And I think when a woman can't provide for herself, she gonna hold you to a little bit of less of a like importance for
Yeah.
sure. Because that's part of the importance is being able to provide.
No, I know. And I hadn't seen it like that. And then I was at Steve's crib and I had a few drinks and I was feeling like confident. And I was like, yo, Corinna, like, you want to go band for band right now?
With Corinna?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
But
know
I
that
was
was not a good
I was
idea.
feeling myself like, and then she just blew me out of the water.
Well, how? What she show you?
Her bank account, then I showed mine.
Yeah, she blew you out the water for
Yeah,
sure.
and it was embarrassing.
Yeah.
And then I got like it was kind of just
Even
like,
after taxes, it still blew you out the water.
but it's a weird situation because it kind of like upset me in a way where I was like, dude, I've had to grind this shit for 6-7 years now.
If only you were just a hot chick.
And
Is that
then
how you feel?
Yeah, I've had to fucking be stressed out, put up with, go crazy,
Yeah.
break my mind, be broken mentally, fucking get destroyed on the internet to make a fifth of what you have right now.
Yeah. Well,
And I was
welcome,
just-
welcome to being a man.
Yeah,
just
dude,
what
it's
it
just,
is,
it's just
What
tough.
it is. It's different.
And like, I don't want to take anything away from, like, I love women and I'm happy for anyone who's successful, but a lot of the times, like, you get that stepping stone from that dude and then they can just fucking go crazy these days.
Yeah, but wasn't there was that old, I don't know, I just saw this old clip pop up again where this guy who was supposed to be higher in the draft, he like was very low in the draft and he had a girl just in the video with him while he was sitting waiting for the draft calls.
Yeah.
And he like flopped and she's just a girl who's like hot and she got like all these brand deals and followers and sponsorships from that. And he flopped and she was just sitting there.
And then
got-
she left him probably.
I mean, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I
all
don't know
it
the full
takes.
story, but she got all this opportunity when he like got nothing basically.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's like,
So
does that intimidate you then being
Imitate me.
alpha woman, fucking just bad as hell? Like, but then every guy you date, unless you date like fucking the owner of Fashion Nova,
Mm-hmm.
then you're probably gonna have your guy beat financially, fame.
I don't know. I would never date like a super rich guy.
You don't hear that very often.
Should
Should date fucking Brad over here. You can't date me. I mean, you can't date me.
What's going
You can't
on?
date me.
No, I think I don't know. Guys that are like super wealthy kind of are a little bit scary because they have so much money. They can buy anything. They could do whatever. Like they're usually assholes.
Right. But you've tried it out or no?
Not really. No.
No. And then have you ever tried it out with a girl who was popping or?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You like to keep everything behind the scenes.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not. I've seen it go south too many ways for people for so long
Right.
to have the
It's funny because it's like something that we both get. You get it more than me, but it's like, by the way, push in whatever age, go start a family.
I don't get that too often.
Really?
You would
Yeah.
date.
Why does Brad not get that?
You would date an insanely rich girl. I think
Yeah,
you would
no
like to
shit.
be the little sugar baby.
Yeah, why not? Well, like, how do you mean?
Like you would have no problem dating a woman that has like a lot more money than
Yeah,
you.
being the little
sounds-
spoon.
I couldn't
What?
see you dating a woman with like a lot more money than you, but him definitely he'd be like fucking
Love
that.
it.
He would love
Why
it.
is that a bad thing?
He'd be like, little spoon me, little
Okay,
spoon
let
me.
me give you a fucking example. Do you know who Stan Kroenke is?
I don't.
Okay, so
Okay.
he married the owner of the Walmart family's daughter. And now that motherfucker owns the Rams, the Avalanche, and the Nuggets.
Well, what about
And-
French
and
Montana?
he didn't have to work for none of that, my boy.
Do you see French Montana? He married like some like Dubai princess or something like that.
And he's paid?
I mean, he married like a princess. I'm assuming she's that's
Scott,
like
we're
oil
literally
money.
describing you.
What do you mean?
That'd be if like me or Brad dated you, you'd have all the bread and we'd be chilling.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, so what you're saying is exactly what we would have with you.
I mean, I don't think that's true because like my ex, we were together for like a little over 2 years, and he never like would allow me to pay for things. Like sometimes I'd be able to pay for like breakfast. Like that's the most.
By the way,
but-
this sounds like a perfect relationship for you.
For me.
Like, mister, I forgot my fucking wallet.
Oh, bro, I pay for everything.
You'd
man.
be like, "Oh, baby, I
That's-
don't have my wallet. Let me get you when I
That
get
joke
back.
started with Steve because I didn't have my wallet and I only had Apple Pay.
Yeah, but
I
before,
use
this was
Apple
like when
Pay.
Apple Pay was super limited. Like, it was only like in Walmart and like
no,
the
no, it
major
wasn't that.
fucking.
Walmart doesn't even have Apple Pay still.
Oh, they don't?
Yeah, no, that's the one place
So
that doesn't have it.
Oh, okay.
No, so that was I just used Apple Pay before it became popular to use it everywhere.
Do you think, I know you claim you don't get that often, but do you think a family's coming soon?
I hope so.
I
Yeah,
thought you did, like 2 years ago, you're like, I want to have a kid.
yeah, I do.
If you have a son, when he turns like 9, can I cage fight him?
Yeah, that'd probably be the perfect opponent for you.
Yeah, no, I want to beat your kid's ass and I want you to
Yeah.
see it. Is
What
that
if-
fucked up?
What if he fucks you up though? How would that make you feel?
He won't. Oh, I will be so trained for that.
What if I just have him?
Well,
out the
he's not
gate
going to be
trained?
on. He's not going to be on the juice
Who
before
knows?
10, right?
What if he just says? What if there's some new shit then and he just fucks you up? I feel like my son would beat you up.
If you walked in and
My 10-year-old son would whoop your ass
you
today.
think so?
If I had a 10-year-old son right now,
Okay,
he'd
we'll
piece
put on
you
a
up. He would
10K.
10K.
Okay, 10K.
He'll piece
And
you
it's
up.
prison rules.
That's fine.
Yeah.
He'll piece you up.
The other night, Steiny showed me a video of this guy in the boxing ring, like beating the shit out of women. Like there were 10
Oh,
of
that's the
them.
best video I've ever
And he
seen.
goes- and he
No,
goes-
you know him.
And he goes, "Should I do this?"
Frank Lapp. The guy with the fake ass or real ass, but it's huge.
Oh yeah.
He
That
fought-
was like a bit. That was like a.
He's fucking right hooked Mike Tyson 2 chicks to the face, bro.
That
And I was like sitting there and I was like, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
with the ass on.
With the ass on. You haven't seen this video?
No,
Bro,
no.
he gets in. Have you seen Street Beefs?
Yeah, of course.
It's like a street beef scenario, and he gets in the ring and he fucking boxes 5 girls versus him,
That's kind of sick.
and he's hitting them in the face.
So who won?
He lost, but he had 5 of them, and I messaged him. I was like, dude, I might have to. Let's go 10v2.
Maybe you need to get in there.
I want to. I was like, yo, this would be fun. But then I was kind of like, dude, is this fucked up? Like hitting a girl? And he was like, dude, they beat my ass. And I was like, so if they win, you're in the clear.
yeah, you just let him win.
Yeah, so that's all it is. Yeah, let's show it to Brad really quick.
I do want to see this.
This is like arguably the best IG video I've ever seen.
Dude, you in there?
Oh, oh, he smoked her shit. Oh, he's getting fucked up. Damn, this is sick. Steiny, would you do that for real?
Yes.
Oh, we gotta have you do this.
That would be so fucking funny.
Oh, bro. Oh, he pieced her shit.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, you have to do this, Steiny.
Is that not one of the best videos you've ever seen?
That's great. You should
Problem
do
is
it.
like, I feel like I'd have to get like 5 gym chicks.
5 what?
Gym chicks or like something to even the playing ground.
The gym chicks will beat you up.
They couldn't
worse.
be random.
What the fuck?
Well, I have real hands, but
I
it's
think
like,
one of them could be you.
yeah, think so?
I think 2, actually.
Okay, like give me an example. 2 what?
2 girls, like 2 like
Just civilians that are going to fucking
Yeah,
Starbucks
just like
to
they
get their
just got their
matcha? Or are we
nails
talking
done.
like
they
we're
got their
talking like
nails
juiced
done.
up trans?
No, 2 regular chicks, like 120.
Two trans guys that went into women that were
2
boxers. They
regular
would beat me.
chicks who just got their nails done. They left Starbucks. I think it beat you up.
Okay, well, anyway, I hit him up. I was like, yo, I want to run this.
You need to do it.
So I think I'm going to do
That would be
hopefully me and
fucking-
him versus 10 girls.
That
or
would be
10 women.
Oh my god, it's fucking top tier content.
Yeah, right?
That would get I'd get 100
I know,
million
but I just
views.
don't want to like. I don't want to get my first like victory like that.
Like, but
know
it's
what I'm
not
saying?
real.
Have you
Like,
ever been in a fight before?
I've been in 2.
Like
I fought
actually,
Ilia Taporia,
His sister.
who is a UFC
he beat his
champion.
ass.
Okay, so I fought Ilia Taporia, who's a UFC
You
champion.
didn't fight Ilya Taporia,
Yes, I
bro.
did. What are you
You
talking
didn't actually
about?
fight him, though.
I did.
No, you didn't. Let's just. Like,
You didn't even see my shot at me. I got him with the jab.
No, you know.
Yes, I did.
I meant more so like a street fight. Like, has anyone ever
One
tried to like
time
press
in
you?
college,
Like-
yeah.
Okay.
It was one of those situations where like your boys are kind of like you leave a party and like they start talking shit, and then there's like another group of frat. There's like 5 of us, 5 of them, and you have no choice but to get in there.
Mm.
And let's just say, I
got in
haven't,
there
I
at
haven't
the
heard
end.
from a few of those guys in years, and I pray to their families they're doing okay. I was on my game, and I looked like fucking Peter Yan out there. They left like Marab, and it sucked. It's the worst thing of all time. I don't like doing that shit. I was pretty terrified. I honestly didn't really get involved.
Yeah, I see you probably like hood behind one of your friends.
My mom came in.
Dude,
My mom picked me up.
He's
I'm
calling
serious.
his mom as the fight starts.
She lived down the street. She
Mom,
picked me up.
quick.
What's wrong with that? I didn't want to get in
Nothing.
trouble.
It just sounds like
I don't want to
maybe
do jail time. I was like, yo, fuck that. I'm not getting in a fight right now. So I got out of there. But have you?
been in a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
No, I don't
Here
got
we go.
stories.
Besides, what? With Lacey and Ron?
No, bro. Those
That was
aren't
your fight?
fights, man.
What
No.
was your fight?
I've been in a bunch of fights as a kid. Like I did stupid shit as a kid. So
But you weren't that big back in the day.
or was it? No.
So you had to
No.
hold your own? Is that what made you get big?
No, that's not what made me get big. I was just, it was just around, I was just around that kind of the same shit you talked about, but it was more kids just like always trying to get into some nonsense.
I know.
Where
I
I
have a
came from.
weird, like, obsession when I go on X. I watch, there's so many fighting videos.
I watched those too.
Huh?
I
You
watched
watch them
those
too?
too, yeah.
Like when I was like in high school, I would go to World Star and watch every fight comp. Like there was fight compilations.
Yeah.
Like how you watch compilations. There's fight compilations.
Gun compilations?
Compilation.
Compilations. No.
Okay, yeah. So like how you watch those, I would watch every
I
fight
thought you said
compilation.
gun compilations.
And it was like 20 minutes every week of
Mhm.
just fights that happened that week. And it would just get you like fired up and it would just be crazy because there'd be like half the time it was like 1v1s, and then half the time it was like some poor kid in like the bathroom just getting his ass
And
beat.
they'd always scream World Star.
Yeah, and
in
they'd
the
always scream
background.
World Star.
Yeah.
They don't do that
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, because it's kind of died out.
It's died out, but that used to be the thing. It'd be like a fight, be like, yo, World Star, like, and that's what it would lead to was the fight comps.
Yeah, I see a bunch of that shit on Twitter as well.
So I fought, Better Derek. I fought
Yeah,
Gabe.
that
I
was a
beat
good
Gabe. I'm
fight.
2-0 against Gabe.
Well,
Whooped his
Gabe's,
ass
that's not a real
twice.
fight.
And then Ilya. We didn't really get.
You didn't really fight Elliot.
We didn't really get like a decision. They called it early because of.
This wasn't a real
They called
fight.
me for an eye gouge. I got him in the eye, and then they're like,
He's just making this up now at this
I-
point.
"Bro, I was at his house."
Yeah, but you didn't fight Elliot Taporia.
Well, I took a punch from him, which you couldn't have taken.
I would have done it if I was there.
You think you?
Yeah.
You think you would have gone in there?
I would have done the same
You
thing.
would have
Why
put the gloves
not?
on. You'd have fought Ilya Taporia.
I would have done. I mean, I'm not going to
I'll
beat
text
it.
him. I'll set it up.
Set it up.
So you'll do that.
Fuck it.
You'll
That
get in
sounds
there. And,
viral.
yeah, it
He
is.
beat my
And it
ass. I don't
hurts.
give a fuck.
Yeah, he would be your ass.
Yeah, I'm not. He's one of the best.
Yeah, so that was. I think that's my only like draw, but I had a draw with him. And then other than that, like I'm not a huge fighter. Like I'm kind of like a lover boy.
You been in a fight?
No.
I feel like the hair pulling shit.
I haven't been in a fight.
The girl fights are the ones that I would always skip through on
Yeah.
the fight.
I
I
watch that
never
shit.
I've never been to the point where like I've been so mad I want to hit someone. Like that's not something I've ever felt. Like if I'm really upset, I'm so angry I want to cry. Is that
I mean, that's safer. But no
Yeah,
girls.
But like
never-
I've never been like, oh my god, I need to punch you in the face. Like that's never crossed my mind. I get so angry. I'm like, I need to leave the room. I'm gonna start like crying.
Has any girl ever pressed you
Yeah.
and you walked away?
Yeah.
You were the bigger woman. And you're like, yo, I'm not doing this.
Yeah. I've had
This is ratchet.
yeah. Recently, actually, he set me up.
No,
He
we're not
did?
gonna get
He
into
fucking
that.
set me up.
I did not set her up. I tried
Wait,
to
who
help
was
her
the
out.
setup with?
We're not even gonna get into that. You'll see it soon. It's coming out. But
Is it real? Is this
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
I didn't
shit.
set her up. It was all good.
Feared
But,
for my life, actually. Not all jokes aside.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry about that. That was I didn't know who all was gonna be there, so I really apologize. What about if you and Leslie Chow went meet for meet and he beat you, would you fight him
Who's
after?
Leslie Chow.
From The Hangover?
You think Leslie Chow would beat me meat for meat?
Yeah, the Asian
Wow,
guy. Have
that's
you seen that
crazy.
or no?
I've seen The Hangover. But,
You think you haven't beat? Everyone's
uh,
been asking me to ask you that. I didn't even want to
I
talk
don't think
about it.
anyone is curious of that.
Okay.
To be honest with you,
Okay.
I think everyone knows the answer to that.
Okay.
Have you guys ever been leaked?
No,
Like- Pick?
Yeah. Do you guys ever worry about that?
I wouldn't
Like get scared of like your iCloud or something being hacked and
Kind of be sick.
yeah.
Here we go. This is this guy trying to be like, yeah,
No, it'd
you
be
got it
sick.
like that.
It could
And
kind
you
of be
definitely
like a
have the
really
angle.
viral moment.
You
for
definitely
guys.
Googled that. What angle makes my shit look the biggest? I know it for a
I've never
fact.
done that.
Yeah.
Never done that.
And I know which picture it is.
What picture is it? What the fuck?
You're in a hike position like a center in the mirror. So your face is in it. And then you're like right
What
there. I
the
know.
fuck are you talking
I know.
about?
You
I've never
actually
done that in my
airdropped me
life.
the photo. You
That
went
sounds
to-
like the Drake thing when he's like sitting on a bed.
which that for sure had to be orchestrated.
Yeah, why not?
You don't get that kind of angle with the mirror up there and not know what you're doing.
He did it on purpose.
Yeah,
What the
he
fuck?
had to.
filmed
That's
that
what I
shit.
think.
You
That's what I
guys,
think.
you should do that.
Do
I
what?
feel like that would be a big moment.
Yeah, if you did the
If
same.
I was a guy and I wanted like an insane clout boost, I would like leak pics purposely.
I mean,
I've thought about it.
It'd
I've
be
been off-
crazy.
I've been offered a lot of money to send those out.
By who?
By I'm not going to reveal names,
By no one.
but I've been asked. Let's just say 6 figures. Yo, can I get a picture of that?
Fuck up, dude. No one has offered you any money.
Yeah, I
for
have. It's perfectly. It's like, who's like the most famous guy that does the fucking statues? Or what's that called?
Carvey? Like you're talking about?
When you do a statue, sculpting. My shit was sculpted by like a Picasso, bro. Like it is the
Picasso?
perfect length.
Dude, pull
to
up
the distance
Picasso.
of the head.
Hold on, pull up Picasso. We're
Wait,
gonna show you how
who's that?
stupid
Like
you sound.
Aristotle. What did
You meant like
Aristotle's a
Michelangelo.
philosopher.
You meant Michelangelo.
Michelangelo is what I meant. of
Michelangelo?
course.
Yeah.
You meant Michelangelo.
But my shit was
But
like
now pull up
professionally
Picasso,
sculpted by
pull up-
God.
No, hold on. We got to pull up a Picasso picture. Just any Picasso. Like your shit was look like that. No, click that one to the left. Yeah, the first one. Your shit looks like that, bro. Picasso.
no,
Your shit looks like a
something's
fucking
wrong
train
with
wreck.
it.
Yeah, that's what the chick looks like after
Yeah,
she
that's
gets
crazy,
a sculpted
bro.
ass dick.
You meant Michelangelo.
No, yeah, no, but I'm
Like,
talking like
that's some
professionally
fucking-
Greek sculpted shit.
Look at that shit.
Oh, I saw that in person a few months ago.
Really?
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
it's in
You're trying to
Italy.
say I'm him?
No, I'm saying this is art. This is real art.
Yeah, I was
Not
there.
that
What do you mean
Picasso
his shit's
isn't real
small?
art.
It's in Italy.
No, but it's just we're
Is that,
talking
wait,
about.
what's his name? Do we know, or it was just done by Michelangelo? Bro, they did him dirty.
What do you mean?
He
They
might
could have made
be
him
a
way more
grower.
hung.
He might be a grower. See this?
Well, at least give him a little bit, a couple more inches flaccid. I mean, come on now. He's going to be there forever.
Bro,
People are going to see that?
dude.
Nick's a really big grower.
Jesus Christ. I did not know we were going to talk about that. And I mean, I don't know what he's backing, but I
Holy
promise you, I'll go
shit.
fucking meet for meet with that guy any day he wants. 10K on the line. I don't know how we measure that.
You're
Maybe
gonna go
Sky,
meet for
you
meet with
gotta do
Nick?
it. Yeah.
I think you take the L.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, 10K?
I'll take the bet. I'll take the action.
All right, so we have 20K in action.
I don't know. You got to talk to Nick if he's about to show you.
But so
That's an awkward situation. I'm thinking like,
I
gotta
don't know
get
how we
hard
got,
now.
Yeah, I don't know how we got into this.
Yeah.
What this podcast is.
you talking
but,
about me for me. That's how you got into it.
But back to the relationship shit. What are your qualifications now?
Qualifications.
Gray Bush,
Cray Bush. Funny. Qualifications as far as what I look for.
a wife. Yeah,
I mean,
it's like a 9 to 5 at the house. Wake up, clean,
that'd be
Cook.
sick. That'd be
lunch
awesome.
break.
That'd be amazing. I mean, the most important thing at this point in my life is more so conversation. So being able to like hold and have like a fruitful conversation with someone is 10 times more valuable than like how hot someone is.
I feel like if you want to just be happy in life, you gotta just looks can't be the priority.
You'll take whatever you can get.
What?
You'll take whatever you can get.
I mean, it depends. Between like 2 a.m. and 6 a.m., yeah, 100%. But in the beginning of the night, I'm going for top tier. What was I saying before she really interrupted me?
Yeah, I don't know. You're saying you can't go just for looks.
Yeah, you can't just go for looks. It's got to be personality. If you want to be happy for the rest of your life, you got to.
Yeah, especially in the major cities, there's so many beautiful girls. Like there has to be.
Do you guys
exception.
think forever is real, like in a relationship?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. It's actually funny. We did this podcast with Brian Johnson,
That's the health guy.
the health guy that
Yeah.
wants to live forever. This guy wants to live forever.
Yeah.
And he has a girl. And he's a girlfriend. I'm like, is she on the same regimen as you? Like, is she trying to live forever as well? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, dude, so you're telling me you could be with this girl for 200 years if you're trying to live forever? And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, people these days have so much trouble being with a woman for 5 years.
Yeah.
Like, even when they're married for 5 years, like, how do you expect to do that?
Do you believe in forever?
I mean, I think as long as someone's willing to work on something, yeah.
Why don't you believe in? Because of like you
'Cause
feel
you
like the
can't-
attraction will.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, but
It's so hard to sleep with the same chick.
And like
for-
a marriage is about more than just attraction. Like it's about like the commitment you have to each other. Like you're committed to that person for life. Like
I know, and I do want that at one point, but it is going to be hard to be with the same chick for 30, 40 years. Right?
I used to think like that more.
Gray Bush. I mean, you've obviously evolved in your wiseness.
Yeah.
You're Gandalf the Grey now.
I guess, bro. Jesus Christ. I used to think that way a lot more, but you get older and you're just kind of like, well, what is actually going to sustain a relationship? It is the work. It's the time you put in to the love, not just being in love. But I would question, I think now most people, because of like just the way the internet has become, the way that social media is, it just wasn't normal for, like, it's not a normal human thing to have like all this opportunity or all this grass over here that looks greener. And I think people are just more like, it's way harder for people to actually just dial in and have an actual solid relationship without looking at like what we said earlier about the girls finding, oh, if this isn't work because I don't like this one thing or these things and it bugs me, then they get like fed up with it enough that they start looking in other places and like set up the olive branch on the way out. And then there's all these other opportunities that they have come in their way. If they're just like slightly attractive, on the internet, then they're going to have all these opportunities. So it's just kind of like, I think the way it's set up now, it's so much harder to see it being like a forever thing than it used to be.
Oh, dude.
Like I'd love for it to be.
Imagine we were in 1980 and you didn't have Instagram and you're not scrolling all day looking at girls aren't popping up on your feed.
Other people's lifestyles, everything.
have you never though been so in love that, because I feel like when you're really, really in love with someone, you don't find anyone else attractive. Like when my past relationship, like everyone to me was like, I didn't even think about them in any other way than like just a friend. Like people aren't attracted to you. You're not attracted to other people when you're like madly in love with someone. That's never happened to you guys?
Of course.
Like you can acknowledge someone's attractive, but you're not like sexually like, oh, like interested in them.
Yeah. I mean,
maybe guys are like can't be that way. I don't know.
maybe you go ahead and tackle this one.
Well, no, I think I understand what you're saying for sure. I think it's probably it's less likely for guys to feel, I think, that way. I don't think that means they're going to actionably go and like cheat or find something else. But I see what you're saying, and I can understand that if like you're really in the relationship and you really like have the love and you are working towards it. What I'm saying is, it seems like there's just if it starts to kind of feel sideways a little bit, people are just way quicker to like, oh, let me set something else up. Let me find something else because I have all these other opportunities. Maybe this could be better because like they didn't like the way you had a conversation with them about something, or you were rude about something. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so much more set up for other shit now. But like you said, back in the 60s or whatever, fucking even the 80s, I think it was different because there wasn't that much accessibility.
I think that's what it is social media just fucks with guys' head.
I think it fucks with everyone's head, though. Even the girls.
Girls too. Like they're probably going on there and they're fucking like even just. I mean, I can't even imagine what you get, but
my DMs are so dry. It's like terrible.
Really?
No one slides in my DMs. No one slides in my DMs because my Instagram has been shadow banned for 2 years, so no one could like find my Instagram. And I've only been unshadow banned for a month now. No one slid in, but I don't even.
I'm having that same problem.
Everyone slid in. To be honest, at one point. So.
I don't think you're shadow banned. I think
I check frequently too. It's always like, yo, guys, you're a.
Just don't shit.
Well, I'm just being honest. That's the only things I really get usually right now.
You don't have girls in your DMs?
I mean, not that often.
I feel like girls are low-key into like the underdog. You know what I mean?
I think she's talking. She's directing that towards you. She was directing that towards you.
Oh, I think people honestly are kind of over the like internet clout culture because it's become so like saturated now, where it's like so many people make content, so many people have followers on TikTok, Instagram, where it's not as like unique as it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I agree.
So I think that's killed the game for a lot of us, which is why I have to I'm buying a fucking Maybach. So I gotta up my game there.
You think that's gonna actually get you like more of what you want?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't think so?
No.
You have fucking 4 cars in your driveway.
Yeah, but they're like it's a truck and a fucking.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's just a truck.
You have a huge ass bang bus.
The Sprinter.
That is
I
not a
use it for
Sprinter.
camping.
That's a bang bus.
I use it for camping.
Bonnie Blue's bang bus is in
Yeah,
your driveway, and then you have
right.
fucking. Yeah, you have what is a TXR or what are those called?
It's a Raptor.
A Raptor.
Yeah.
You got some nice shit.
Yeah, but like I don't have like that's a Rolls
You don't have
Royce.
flashy stuff.
No, exactly.
So, well, let's go into that because now I'm actually curious. I've started to spend a little bit more money
Mhm.
on my baby girl. I love you so much. And I feel like there's now this expectation where you have to buy gifts. I'm 2 years in, on and off, and so I bought a couple bags.
I like how you preface that.
And then I also fucking hate Steve because he's setting this bar like so fucking high for the rest of us. Where it's like,
I don't understand what
Everyone
Steve's doing
knows that's
sometimes.
ridiculous. No one is
It's
going to
not.
expect over
Okay.
$1 million in presents.
do you know how many girls that follow me that have never hit me up in their life that have asked me if I can connect them with Steve in the past 3 weeks?
that
It
doesn't
is
surprise me?
Fucking insane, bro. I've literally sent it to him and I've been like, bro, this girl has never acknowledged my existence. And all of a sudden responds to my story and asks me to connect you with her.
Oh,
So
you know
it's
what they're into.
there's a point of like,
But is that the kind of attention you want? That seems.
I don't know,
terrible.
but it's like, damn, these girls are looking for one thing. Maybe they're LA based, so they're looking for that kind of treatment. But also, it's just like, yeah, I guess he sets the bar a little too high.
I mean, Steve's just Steve. He can do what the fuck he wants to do, regardless.
He does whatever he wants, but I'm saying, like, now it's like, I've been spending a little more on my girl. I don't know what the expectation is, but
Mhm.
I bought her a Chanel bag from Real Real.
Ooh.
If you go there, you can get them. They resell them, so you can get it like
A
3K
discount?
and tell her it's a real one. And then you get it like
Mm.
3K. So I've been doing that. So like, what's the expectation for like a girl like you who's like,
Mm,
You expect gifts?
no, I don't expect gifts. I really like flowers every once in a while. The nicest gift is my Van Cleef. Nick got me this.
oh, he did.
Yeah, he had like no money, but I really wanted it.
No, that's a nice entry level.
Yeah, I really wanted it, and he spent like the last of the money that he had on it. And I didn't expect it. He did it like I totally didn't expect it. But like I really appreciate it, and it means a lot to me. But it's not something I would ever expect. Like I want my man, whoever it is, to be able to like save money. I don't really want him to be blowing it all on me.
She's the best.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Because I'll tell you, like,
Yeah.
and I could say some shit, but she's actually
I think maybe
100%
I will be honest,
real.
maybe it's because I have money that I feel more like I don't need other people to give or my man to give it to me. But also like I've never been someone to like expect gifts.
Yeah, it's rare.
What about
That's rare for
what's
sure.
the most you've spent?
I don't buy gifts like that, bro.
I know it's crazy. I
Fuck
think you
that.
need to start doing that.
No, fuck
It's
that.
it's one of the 5 love languages.
Not
I don't
everyone.
know.
You're like, yo, I'm gonna fucking clap it from behind tonight. That's your gift.
No, it's just
Yeah.
like with gifts, it just seems like it's a
Yo,
never
we'll put
ending
whipped cream
cycle.
on my
Like,
night.
that's your
That's
gift.
your gift. Yeah,
Nah.
little dessert.
It just seems like gifts are like I don't know because it's definitely not my love language. I don't care to get gifts, so maybe it's like
What is your love language? Just out of curiosity, because you don't seem like a very like.
probably physical touch.
Was
Yeah.
that
Why is
most
that
obvious
so
thing
funny?
ever?
One time I sat next to him and he was on a date.
Who, me? Or
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Wait,
and
me?
No, she was.
Nick and I, it was Valentine's Day a couple years ago, and we were seated one table over from him and
Did
another.
you just say the
gal.
location?
Catch.
It was at Cat.
Yeah, I got him that reservation.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You did.
Really?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And
And then
what
me and
was the
Nick got
vibe
in a
like?
fight and stormed out.
Yeah, that was fucking funny. That was
So you got some entertainment out of it.
It was so fucking
It
irritating.
was bad.
What was the vibe like
I
with him and
can't
his
even.
girl?
I won't. Wait, what did you say?
What was the vibe like with him and you guys were good?
I wasn't staring at
Yeah.
them. I noted though walking by. I was like, oh, that's Brad, and I had never seen you on a date with a. Well, I've never known you to like
Be in public
be into
with.
someone like like a girl.
Yeah.
Because if you, I feel like you keep that pretty private. So
Yeah.
I felt like, wow, like we're getting like the front row experience, like this like big moment.
Yeah.
I can only imagine Nick's table has like is flying with entrees, and then you stuck to like 2 appetizers.
Well, it was
I
a
know.
set menu actually.
Yeah.
You couldn't-
Oh, it was.
Yeah. When it comes, and also when it
Was
comes
there an
to
argument
food,
about that?
No, when it comes to food, I also don't like hold back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll spend money there.
Yeah. 100%.
Oh, okay. They told me after they were like, Brad had a huge problem with the set menu. We had to cut it in
No,
half.
that's not even
We had to
true,
cut it in
bro.
half, so it'd be a little cheaper. I was
That's
like,
not even true.
I'm sorry, bro. That's my boy, but
That's
yeah.
not true. That's a lie.
Yeah.
I love food. I spend money on food. I don't mind that.
What are
Weirdly enough, food is the one thing I don't feel guilty about spending money
Yeah.
on. Like I have a hard time buying myself things, but when it comes to food or like paying for the group dinner, I'm like
I
throwing
spend
down the card.
$10,000 a month on food.
Yeah, food is
Uber
the
Eats.
easiest thing to spend money on because it's
Yeah.
like it's fun too.
Yeah.
It's like a good.
You're kind of
it's like-
paying for an experience.
Yeah, exactly.
What are some other big tips you can give us?
On what?
Just dating and like little things that we can start doing.
I need tips.
Huh?
I'm lost.
How?
I'm lost. I'm single.
But you're tough to date because you're
Wait,
so
you're single?
popular and you're rich.
I am single, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
not like
Why?
that.
No,
Not like
you're
that. I just
interested?
thought. I
Yeah,
thought,
you are one of those
Okay,
off.
like,
I thought she was
I'm
still in the
single.
thing.
You're one of those off friends.
No,
No, I thought she was still in the thing.
If you ever
No,
fucking
no,
touch
we
one of my
are.
chicks,
Okay, so
I've been single since April, but like not actually single. Like neither of us hook up.
See,
with
that's
other
why I
people
asked it,
or
'cause I'm
anything like
like-
that.
I didn't know that to be.
you want to make sure she's single before you hit her.
No,
No.
I've never been in never once. She's always been very sweet to me.
Yeah, not everyone thinks like you. So.
No, I'm not thinking like that. I'm just making sure you're cool.
Actually, you know what's crazy? The night it was 2 nights ago when we went out.
Yeah.
He left early and like an hour later just sends me an address. No explanation.
Him.
Like, yes. And I'm like, doesn't say anything. I'm like, are you like sending me this address hoping I'll just show up? Like, are you trying to drop a subtle hint?
That wasn't a house. That wasn't
So
my
you're saying
crib.
I'm that guy?
That
but you're
wasn't
that
my
guy, bro?
crib, dude.
What the fuck?
I was at a fucking AP and I was like, yo, you should come. It wasn't like that. It was like a
Okay,
one on
that's
one.
not
Come
as
to my
sus as
crib.
fuck.
Yeah, she
Just a
worked it
straight
like that.
address.
Yeah, no, I
Be
checked
here
it.
in 15.
I did check the next day and I was like, holy shit. Like,
Just an address, nothing else.
No
And I was
context.
like, is he like hoping I'm like gonna pick up on like a subtle like address?
Yeah,
drop?
what the fuck, bro?
And I was with his sister too. I'm like, wait, what is he?
He didn't send the address to the sister.
No, just sent it
Yeah,
to
yeah,
me.
yeah. You're weird, bro. You're fucking
dude,
weird.
you've done that too.
I've never
Yes,
done
you
that.
have. You
I would
fucking
never
weirdo.
do that to a fucking
you taught me
friend's
that.
girl.
You taught me that.
I would never do that.
You taught me that.
That's insane.
Jesus
gonna
Christ.
be
There's
so
another
mad at you.
exposure. And by the way, I was inviting you to the after party.
It wasn't a party. I clicked on Apple Maps and it was a random fucking apartment.
Okay, well, guess what? I live in a big ass crib, so that was not. I
So
live in
why
a
were you
home.
taking her to the apartment?
It must have been a misdial. It was
It's
a
because his
mistext.
girlfriend's at the crib. Yes.
That was a
Yeah.
butt text. That was a butt text.
Oh yeah. I
Oh,
don't
really?
know.
Because you then sent another text of a different address, and that one was at a house.
Yo.
What the fuck? I must have a wrong contact for your name.
It was like an hour later too that he sent the second address. I'm like, what's going on? Like no call, not even letting me know what's going on.
Yeah, no. So none of that happened. Is there any other little tips that you can give us though? Relationship
Wait,
advice.
but she just said she needed help.
Well, what do you need help with?
I say I need help, but like I'm waiting for Nick, so it's fine. I don't need. I'm
Damn,
I'm
shout
waiting
out
for my
Nick,
king.
bro. I'm gonna get like.
Shout out Nick. I
Yeah,
love
good
Nick.
for you,
I
bro.
love
He's
Nick.
the greatest guy.
All right, so on the note of just dating and you know relationships and like trying to give advice, I guess people talk about this one a lot. Is that girls date guys for money and guys date girls for looks? Like only like those are the most important things. What's your perspective on it, both you guys?
I think that's true.
Yeah,
Both ways. If you have money, you're not gonna want to date a girl that you're not attracted to.
yeah.
And then if
But
you're-
I'm not saying you're attracted because we gotta like let's make it more clear because I think you're only gonna date someone you're attracted to both ways.
sure.
Mhm.
But I think it's just like that's the number one thing. Is guys if they have to be financially stable, have to have money, be able to like take care of a girl, and a guy is like looking for a girl who's super attractive, and that's like his number one.
I think that's true. Because a lot of times too, when you look at guys that have money, there's another aspect of it where you want to walk into a dinner, walk into an event, and you want to be with a good-looking chick. Like it's part of the ego. When you're rich like that, you're not gonna pull up with a girl where people are gonna be like, "Oh, what the hell?" Like, damn, good for her. What you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
and I'm not trying to like negatively talk about women like that, but that's just like probably a thing. Unless there's like those guys that met the girls before they made it, they made all their money. You see those scenarios as well, but I think it's part of like, yeah, I have money now. I want to get the hottest chick, and it's also part of like the look and the perception of you. That's what I would say.
Mhm.
And I think it just goes back to like the guys that like DM you are probably whatever, wealthy, athlete, artist, you're probably not going to respond. If you were that person, you're not going to
It's so
respond to somebody
crazy.
who's like a random.
The majority of my DMs are actually men that right off the bat say, I don't have any money. I just want to be honest, but I'm very into you.
And that's
Like,
how you
a
know
lot of
it's-
guys in my DMs are like, I swear to God, we could scroll through them now. We could just see like off the rip, like first sentence they mentioned, like, I don't have a lot of money, but like, I still like am interested in going on a date with you. I think because guys expect that to be a priority for me, maybe like,
Well, so is that
I
a
would-
guarantee on how not to get a response?
I just don't
I like the
respond
honesty.
to my DMs in general, to be honest. I think if I were to meet someone, I would want it to be
I
organic.
kind of like that.
What, being organic?
Like putting it out there, like, yo, I don't have this or that, but
I mean, yeah, in a way it is admirable. Like,
you're not going to get a response, but I do respect that.
but no,
one-
you'd expect that, yeah, like you said, it would be people like trying to flex my DMs or like athletes, or but no, it actually is like a lot of normal people,
yeah.
normal guys.
One thing I want to actually talk about with Sky that I've wanted to bring up, and Brad's the perfect person to have talk about this with me, is that
Where's
How-
this going?
no, how do you feel about like these girls that may have never done anything like that, but
Mhm.
do OnlyFans, make all this money, and then they're categorized differently than you? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like you have something that it's going to stick with you is like, oh, she's done that before. They can't segregate the fact that you can do other things, but you're always going to have that history. And then you have girls that, oh, I don't even show nudity. I make this much. Or, oh, I only showed my boobs, but I make 60 million a year. And they look at you guys as different categories when to a lot of people, it's the same shit. Like you're selling yourself.
I mean, yeah, I definitely did the more extreme end of it. Obviously, I did. To be honest, I think like the Sophie Rains and, you know, the girls, like the TikTok girls, I think they're still branded as OnlyFans girls. Maybe they didn't. They're still OnlyFans girls, and that title is still going to follow them
Do you think
into
that
anything that they do. It just is what it is.
Do you think it's fair to look at some of those girls that do? Honestly, a lot of the OnlyFans girls too. Like they
Yeah.
like you have to subscribe to them, but they still do the same
Mhm.
stuff.
But
But
they're very secretive about it.
they're
like,
secretive
yeah.
about it. But it seems like they're categorized differently, and like they might think like, oh, I'm better than her because I did it this way. Do you ever
Mhm.
feel like that?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't really like pay attention to like what other people do. Like, I did what I did. I know a lot of people tell me I didn't have to go to the extreme that I went. Like, I didn't have to do. I've done a million other things, but like that's just what I did, and I can't change it. Like, I would kill myself comparing myself to these other girls. Like, I would be depressed if I like sat there and was just like, oh my God, I wish I didn't do. I was like a Sophie Rain that like just like blew up on Twitter. Like, I would kill myself thinking about that all day. Like, that would make me sad. So I don't like, I don't know. Like, I don't, that's just the path I chose. That's just,
What about, you know how like there's these people who did Lana Rhoades, for example, who's come out and said like, I want to remove all my old videos. Would you ever want that to happen?
Yeah. I mean, if,
Like, would you remove them all now if you could?
would I remove them?
Yeah, if you can get them all removed.
I think right now, no, I don't mind. I'm able to really like separate myself. Like that was me almost that was like an era in my life that was like kind of like almost like a character I was playing. Like, that sounds weird, but that felt like a different version of myself, and I no longer feel like that. So that just feels like a different version of my past. I don't regret it, so I don't think that's why I don't feel the need to like try and remove it or take it down. But maybe my mindset would change like if I have kids one day, or maybe I get married, like then I could see maybe wanting to like try and scrub it from the internet. But
I agree with what she
Yeah.
said. The only thing I will say is like I saw Lana say that.
Yeah.
I don't know where she said it, but I saw something like that.
Yeah.
But then it's like the point is like, okay, then are you going to give back all the money and fame you got? Because
well, why would she have to give all that back though? Because that's the compensation she earned off of doing that.
Yeah, she already went through the ringer for
You know what I
it.
mean? Like, yeah,
Yeah.
she
I agree.
did it. That's what she earned from doing it. I think that in my opinion, I do think that people should be able to remove videos. Like I know like she did like studio. Technically those studios own the rights to those videos and she isn't able to like get them taken down, but I would be in support of pushing for that rule to change.
No, I agree. I get it. And the only reason I raised that point is because it is one of those things where it's like you did this 3 or 4 years ago and now all of a sudden you do a complete 180, which makes sense in life. Like you're not going to want to agree with every decision you made, but it did get you to where you're at. So it's like a gray area of like, okay, how do I remove myself from this person I was 4 years ago?
Yeah.
So that's where I think it makes it a little bit tough. But yeah, I mean, it is just like one of those things where it's like, for instance, you're able to do so much more content wise. You have a great personality. Like you're really good at this stuff. So you can just kind of move away from that. But I do think it's tough when it's like these days you see a lot of like these OnlyFans managers. I'm not saying like you've had experience with managing girls who do that shit. And it's like, it almost seems now that there's so many fucking like sharks out there.
I know, and I've talked to
like,
girls.
It's always been that way.
But now it's like, I'm like, I'll let you go, but it's like, I got offered like 50 to 100K to do reels with this girl. And I was like, okay, who is she? What does she want to do? Like, does she make sense for my stuff? And they're like, well, she's 20 years old. She just got into this. And I was like, dude, I have no interest in just doing this shit for this girl that you guys, like these guys literally like kind of go after them. Like, yo, do you want to change your life? Do you want to make a lot of money?
Yeah. But that's always been a thing in the industry.
Yeah, but
now
there's
so many more opportunities for it.
Exactly. Now that there's so much opportunity, and this is one thing, we did a podcast with Sophie Rain and it's coming out soon. But I'm just sitting there and I'm like, you're in a way setting this expectation, right? So Sophie Rain, right? She made whatever, 60 million LeBron money. There's so many girls out there that might have family issues or not have come from money. And now their expectation is, oh my God, I can make millions of dollars if I just do this.
Yeah, well, that's why I think they need to get rid of that fucking platform.
So that's why I just think it's a little bit of like you hold some sort of responsibility by promoting this, because there's going to be all these girls, women that look up to you and they're like, oh wait, I cannot go work. I can just do this and make all this money. Like that's not a realistic thing, you know?
For most girls, yeah.
For most girls. So that's why it makes it tough for me. Like, not just saying like, I understand what you're saying. There are girls that want to get the videos removed. I get that. But other women are kind of promoting that to like, hey, come do, not saying anyone specific, but hey, do stuff like this. And there is that opportunity to make that kind of money.
Yeah, well, that's why it's such a fucking mess.
And that's why it's a mess. And like, if you look at any time she gets posted, like the engagement goes crazy. People are like, oh, how the fuck is she making that much? There's people out there subscribing. But I just think it kind of goes both ways, where it's like, you have a responsibility. If you're going to say this, there are a lot of girls that see this and they're like, oh, you know what? I can do that. There's guys that are going to hate, but why would I think it's pretty fair to say, why would any woman that thinks she can go make 60 million a year want to go work as a whatever and make 60K a year? Mm-hmm. So that's where it's an interesting topic for me.
There's a lot of reasons why I decided to leave the world, and kind of step back from OnlyFans a little bit. I mean, there's a lot of reasons, but I think a big reason was I felt guilt for contributing to like glamorizing the OnlyFans industry and just like the sex work industry.
But you're like, even an example, you worked at Target making $18 an hour. Yeah. And then all of a sudden you're approached and it's like, you could make $1 million a year. It's like,
I mean, I got into OnlyFans before anyone was making crazy money. I just like did it because whatever, like it was something to do. I like people were talking about it a little bit, but no one was making crazy like Sophie Rain money or anything. I didn't know that I was gonna blow up. Like I just got into it because I just happened to get into it. But I think like the average earnings is like $100-$200 a month. Like that's like the average earnings.
Yeah. So. I know a lot of those girls that make like the lower tier, 1,000 to 5,000 a month.
Yeah.
And it's just like they hit me up all the time trying to collab, trying to do stuff, and I'm just like, dude, like, I don't know. It's there's just so many different levels to it. There's like this huge gap of making $1 million, and then there's this gap of making a couple grand, and it's not realistic in my opinion.
Yeah. I
Like
mean, then you're deterring people from doing other things that are just could be more fruitful in their life in the long run because of quick money. That's all it comes down to.
Mhm.
Exactly.
It's just people just thinking like, oh, I can get this now. And we're just taught more and more because of the availability of this that like that's all we need to do and that's the only thing that matters. But that's why people's lives fucking suck. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest with you.
I think it's even like
So
I think about it too. It's like that's all short term, and then even like streaming these days,
Mhm.
like you say the N word, you do drugs, and all of a sudden you can be popping. Like it's a new
Yeah.
thing where it's like, yo, you say some crazy thing, you can go viral. It's not like the old days, like 5 years ago when we were all doing YouTube consistently, putting in all of our efforts, editors, around the clock, quality content. It's just changed so much.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, there's no barrier to entry now. It's like it's very easy. You can do it from your phone.
You can do it from your phone. You can say something crazy, go viral, and it's just such a different world now that
It's because it's so oversaturated. Like I feel like social media and all the different platforms are so oversaturated. So it's like you have to do the most to stand out. So that's why you have the kids now saying the N word and doing
Yeah.
crazy shit.
That's exactly why.
right.
It's getting to
Yeah.
like that like pinnacle point of just
It's especially the last year or two. It's insane. Like I don't.
yeah.
So oversaturated.
And those are the clips that do the best. But what I'm thinking is like for people that are kind of newer, like that this shit is, if you want to be long term, it's not easy.
Yeah.
As you know, you've been doing this for Graybush 40 years,
16.
16 years.
Yeah.
And you've stayed afloat, stayed popping forever. And you know how hard it is to do that. Like you can't do that by chasing that short term viralness.
100% you can't, no.
So that's why I'm like,
Because you can't sustain it.
You can't.
Like I sustained viralness for probably like 8 years straight
Yeah.
on Instagram doing viral shit. But yeah, at some point you can't. You just can't keep doing it.
Yeah, and that's why it's an interesting way the internet is shifting, where it's like this is the new wave of that quick get clips, go viral, be popping for 6 months, a year, but then you may never see them again.
Yeah. It's kind of depressing, isn't it?
It's weird.
It is.
Yeah.
It's like honestly social because I didn't have a phone for a year. I only just got my phone back a few months ago. Or well, I had a phone. I went without a phone for a couple months, but I didn't have social media for an entire year. I didn't have Instagram, TikTok,
Which was probably
anything.
Nice.
And I was so like at peace. Like my stress levels so down. But now that I'm back and I missed so much in a year, like I feel like I'm still trying to keep up like
Yeah.
what's going on. And it's honestly, it's like just sadder now. Like it's
Yeah.
darker for so I don't know how to describe it. Like it's,
Oh,
it's
you're not
strange.
wrong.
Yeah.
Well, it's very rare now that anything positive like goes crazy or does well on the internet.
Yeah.
It's very drama
Mhm.
related, or just like, I can't believe this person said this or did this.
Everything's drama.
Everything's
Everything is drama now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what people want to see. So that's the way it is. But it is interesting. Like even recently, I've been looking at it a lot. And it's just the streaming stuff has really taken a new level of.
I just
A
play
different
video games when
era.
I stream. I don't try and go viral. I try and have fun. Like
Are you
with
playing
my
Arc
like
Raiders?
core group of people. What'd you say?
Are you playing Arc
Yeah, what are you
Raiders?
playing?
I do COD, Fortnite. Those are like my.
Dude, you got to get
top
Arc
two.
Raiders with me. It's so
Who
fun.
the fuck plays Arc Raiders?
Oh, are you sure you want to take that stance right now?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay. Well, you're a loser.
I'm not a loser. If you want to play me, you want to
I will
1v1 me in
fucking
Fortnite?
smoke you in any
1v1
game.
me in Fortnite.
I'll 1v1 you in any game as first
10K.
person shooter. I'll take your 10K.
Okay, we have 30K now.
You
Wait,
just
you
want
just said what is it, and you're betting.
no,
money
no,
on
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
No
Oh,
build.
Fortnite,
No
Fortnite.
build. No
Yeah.
build.
Okay.
I do
No
no
build.
build too.
No build.
You can't no build 1v1.
I play no build.
Dude, 1v1 no build is the dumbest thing ever.
What are you talking about? That's higher skill level. What do you mean?
No,
'Cause
it's
then you have to
not.
hit your shots.
Oh my
You have a
god.
build. You can just spam the buttons.
Yeah, you're a loser.
Exactly.
You're fucking 12.
Oh,
Fucking
so now you're gonna
loser.
hate on me 'cause I
Shoot
know
your
you're
gun.
Arc of Raiders.
Shoot your fucking gun, loser.
Okay, I will.
Arc Raiders is the best game. Got
Wait,
game
what
of the
is
year.
it?
I got game of the year. It's an extraction shooter.
Okay.
Game of the year. No, play it with me for real.
Yeah, I'm down.
It's a what?
It's an extraction shooter. So it's like you
He's
jump.
not fun to game with. I used to play. What was that other game?
No,
I
'cause I'm
prefer,
competitive.
Like, chill streaming.
You
Yeah,
suck.
don't
at video
ever play
games.
with him.
Hold on.
Marvel
You
Rivals, we used to play all the time. We
And
had
he
a whole
sucked.
we had a whole clan, and I finally felt like I was being accepted into like a gaming crew.
I just
We had a group. Wait, and it was amazing. We played every night at 7 p.m. We'd log on. Yo, what's up, Jeff? How you doing? Like, how's the kids? All that. We would talk.
This is not true. The whole story.
And then Brad, one day I had one bad game. I was supposed to be a reliever, whatever. By the way, I'm not a reliever. I'm a shooter.
He was a healer.
I'm a shooter. I'm not a healer. Don't give me the medic role.
I was a healer. I was a healer.
Okay,
You're just
I
bad.
don't do the medic shit. I go in there and I fight in the
bad.
trenches.
You're terrible at video games.
And we go into the lobby. We're not even streaming. And there's this kid on our team, and he had like the worst stats I've ever seen. Like, he was a beginner.
Yeah.
Probably like 9.
Yeah, what did I say?
He was 9. He was like, yo, good games, guys.
Sometimes the 9-year-olds are cracked at these games.
They're better. They'd be better. It wasn't a 9-year-old.
This kid's like, hey, like, that was fun. Thanks for having me. And Brad's like, fucker, you gotta do a better job. You're off the team. You are done. You fucking suck.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there and I was like,
well, we're playing
shit.
competitive. We're not playing
This
fucking
is serious.
fuck around quick play.
And then the kid's mom gets on and she's like, how are you going to talk to my son like that? And Brad's like, really? Come over to my house right now.
I would have said it if that chick got on the phone. I would have said, shut up. Son sucks at this video.
Yeah, exactly. Sure. But that's when I stopped playing with Brad.
We should do a multiplayer scary game. Have you ever played like a scary game on stream?
I have, like Silent Hill and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's a scary game? Like watching Smile?
Like Resident Evil or something like that?
Like a scare, like where there's like jump
Smile after this and then see who can sleep alone?
I've already seen that.
It's scary as fuck.
You're such
That's
a
the game.
bitch.
Well, I'll play that game. I'll go to a haunted house. Me and you, and we'll see who gets more scary
as fuck.
That's a good game.
No, it's like Silent Hill, Resident Evil. It's like walk through where you play and there's like monsters and shit.
Yeah.
Dark. It's super dark. They're fun. They're fun on stream. People like that because they like your reactions to it.
Yeah.
You suck at shooters. I'll play. You should get Arc Raiders.
Okay, let's do it.
The weirdest thing that you do, it's like you're superstitious with gaming.
What's the weird? Did you ask me? What's the weirdest thing? Or?
No, you're superstitious when gaming. Like, you have to have your same routine.
Okay, what is
you only play naked?
Yeah. Okay.
Why do you do that?
I don't play naked, but that's
do.
funny.
You accidentally answered a FaceTime. I was like, dude, what the fuck? And you're like shirtless, and then
I am shirtless because I'm in my
I was like,
house.
dude, what the hell are you doing?
I'm not naked. I wear shorts.
Can we get a bush? How many times he has mentioned your bush?
Well,
this,
hold on now.
This podcast, I think it's like maybe at 5.
No,
here's
bush.
the cool thing though. We could actually rewind this and go historically. The amount of times he's mentioned my on this podcast. Not just my bush, not this one, but historically is retarded. Like, it's crazy how many times you said it.
That's why I brought up about if you guys have been leaked, because I thought that's why he's mentioned it so many times.
10 times in 2 years. That's fucking.
Someone get the counter, bro. It's
that's
more than
once
10.
every
Just
2
send
months.
him a pic at this point.
Yeah, you want to see
once
it?
every 2 months, Leslie Chow.
You want to see it, huh?
No, I already talked to Leslie.
Leslie, okay.
I'm serious.
All right,
and
bro.
his name's Ken.
Okay.
He's hilarious in that, and I already talked to him.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a bet, and we have a tape measure.
Okay.
And he said he's down to do it if you want to do it.
I'll run it. I'll run the meat for meat.
There's 10K on there.
He
says he has you beat.
I win that easy. Bro.
Okay, so we have that. So we have 30K total in action. Shout out Lucy Breakers. They're the best.
No, we got to talk about these fucking AI girls, bro.
I've been seeing
Have you seen this shit?
feed is spammed with it for some reason, and that's not even like content I watch. Why is it being recommended to me?
I get that all
Dude,
the time.
it is
I've
so
gotten DMs
weird.
from them.
I'm shocked that there are men out there that don't recognize that, like, they're literally fake people. They're not even real. They don't exist.
What do you mean don't recognize? Like, they don't know, or they know and they just like they accept it?
I mean, both of them trip me out. The fact that they can't tell, well, obviously as time goes on, no one's going to be able to tell. But the fact that I think
you can.
I know you can. I
can look at a chick and be like, holy shit, you are so perfect. And then look, you're following 2 people.
Yeah, well, not just that. You're also like the way that they can get the it's like not an OnlyFans because it's like you need an ID to have an OnlyFans, but if you're a robot, you don't have an ID.
I haven't gone to that point.
I wanted to see
that
this
profile. I haven't gone to OnlyFans to check,
No.
which means that you definitely had someone that.
Well, no, I wanted to understand what the fuck was going on. I mean, I'm genuine about
What'd you learn
this.
from your results?
Well, I learned that there's people who are probably dudes in a basement somewhere that are curating an entire page as a girl, getting people to think that it's a real person, and then they're funneling it to some paywall platform that isn't OF to get people's money for the same sort of content that they're just probably taking from other girls. Like, they're probably taking your body and doing stuff and other girls' bodies and then putting like this weird AI face. Yeah. And it shocks me that people are that fucking stupid that they don't recognize that. It's insane.
There's a allegation with Matt Barnes, who I love, Matt Barnes, legend. But allegedly he spent $60K to an AI.
Bro, like,
I don't know if he did or not. That's
we
what they're
can't even
saying.
say Matt Barnes is dumb. So it's like, this is crazy.
If you're falling, okay, did he know that she was AI or did he like?
Probably not.
Okay, I feel like the people that are falling for the whole AI girl thing are either first off old, so they can't really, whatever, or if you are falling for the AI girl stuff, I feel like something's like probably slightly off with you.
That's what I'm saying. You're
it's,
dumb.
I think there's
it's
people that
easy
can't
to tell if someone's AI. So that's why if you're falling for it, I feel like something is slightly off because it's obvious to me when it's AI. Like you'll never, no matter how advanced AI gets, you will never be able to like fake genuine human interaction like that, like authenticity. Like you just won't be able to recreate that.
Have you seen the robots, the chick robots?
No.
You haven't seen those?
No. Bro, hold on. We got to talk about this AI shit.
But wait, imagine they make a clone of Sky.
Well, that's going to be in the future,
and it's
bro.
a robot
like, that's
of
going to be
Sky.
a thing.
And it's an exact
Someone's
replica.
going to come to you and be like, we'll give you a bunch of money. Can you make this?
I have like a
Well, we know
kind
that.
of like slightly.
It's going to get worse to the point where you're saying
your
that, like,
shit looks like you beat it up. He has one.
I've never used a flashlight.
It's in a display case. It looks like a roast beef sandwich in there that's gone through fucking World War III.
Insane.
Okay.
My point is, at some point, I disagree. I think at some point it's going to be like so impossible to even tell the difference. There's like
visually, yes. I think it will get to a point where like visually because you know how you can kind of tell because their faces are very smooth or whatever.
Yeah.
Visually, I think it will get to a point where it looks like an actual human being. You won't be able to tell, but I just don't think computers, AI, whatever, will ever be able to mimic actual human interaction. Like
I think it will.
Dude,
right now, listen. Hold on, listen.
It's literally ChatGPT with a brain with a human body.
Hold on. There's literally, I saw this like 2 nights ago. There's a girl who took a picture, not a real picture, with Elon Musk and then like all these other famous people, and people are literally commenting like, this is real. Like they're believing that it's real.
Yeah.
None of it is real. Her entire page is like her with famous people, and none of it is real.
You know what? I think I saw that on Twitter, but I didn't know that it wasn't real.
None of it is exactly.
You just people that fell for it.
None of it is real.
But I think yes, people will fall for the pictures and stuff. But I think conversations, like if we get to a point where you could
think about OF right now. They're messaging some random dude who answers the girl's account anyways. Like now it's just you're interchanging that with like some fake content.
If we open a bar,
okay,
and it's 100 Sky Bree clones are guaranteed to be there, we will get 1,000 dudes there.
We'll get 1 million dudes.
A million dudes will be there. They don't care.
Maybe that's the plan.
We don't.
Yo, can we get the rights to your whole shit there?
Do I get a cut?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah. I think I was envisioning like being able to FaceTime an AI girl. Like, do you think it'll ever get to a point where you could theoretically FaceTime an AI?
Yes, 100%.
Robot, and you will be able to have an
100%.
actual conversation back and forth.
Sadly, yes.
And not a single thing will be off.
Sadly, yes.
I just don't.
It's going there.
Honestly, that might not be a bad move.
I think we'll be able to get it pretty accurate, but I think there will always be something that will be slightly off.
No,
okay, so
I just don't think you can.
Well, what about this?
Recreate.
So let's say I have a real relationship and I really like my girl, but my side bitch is a robot.
Mm-hmm.
That cheating? There we go.
Fly.
Now we're asking next level questions.
That can fly. If
Is
she's
that
a robot and it's just there for looks and physical attributes, then that's fair.
I think it depends upon the
That's not cheating.
relationship. Like some relationships consider watching. It just depends. Maybe some girls will like that because some girls like they get to the point where they don't want to have sex with their boy like
then you have a
man
bad
anymore.
robot.
So like just fuck the robot.
Yeah, that'd be. I mean, if that's fair, I'll get married.
I don't know. This is sounding crazy.
You would do a robot.
I wouldn't f a robot, bro.
Yes, you would,
No, I
bro. If
wouldn't.
she had the
No, I
physical
wouldn't.
features
Have
that
you guys
wanted.
ever fucked like a sex doll or anything?
Never.
No.
Have you ever put in something that wasn't human?
No.
Whoa. What the fuck? No.
Don't like guys like I don't know, like don't guys like try and f- the couch and stuff?
The couch? Who the
I don't
fuck?
know.
Who told you about that?
I know you. I
I'm
know you've hit a pumpkin pie after Thanksgiving.
Never in my life have I done that.
You've never hit a pumpkin pie.
I've never anything that wasn't a fucking woman.
After Thanksgiving?
I know you have, Steiny.
No.
Are you nothing? You've never like
No.
like put like try to f- a pillow or something?
You
have to think about-
me, bro. Nah.
I haven't. Not even a Tempur-Pedic. Not even a Tempur-Pedic. I haven't.
Oh, you paused way
If
too
you
fucking
had
long.
to think about it, you've in something.
Yeah, you paused way too long.
I mean, I put in some places I wish I hadn't, but nothing non-female. I will say that. Guys, I think this was a great podcast.
Yeah, hell yeah. That was awesome.
Brad, thank you so much. It's
Of
good to see
course.
you again.
Anytime.
The one and only Skybree, thank you so much. And
Yes.
like, comment, subscribe. When I was Steiny, let's go.
See you guys.